this episode of State Boys, a man claims that he picked up an old friend at the New Mexico-Texas border and let him drive. But when LSP gets behind him, the longtime friend refuses to stop. What will the troopers find?
How many passengers you got?
Get over here. Lay down. No, lay down in the mud. I ain't getting my shoes ready for your dumb ass. Get over here.
How many passengers you got? Y'all done got your pregnant girlfriend stepping in the freaking mud.
Get out!
Get out!
Get out!
On the highway.
What you trying to screw with me, man?
State Boys on the Interstate. Make sure this is good in your tags. State Boys on the highway. They stopping everything that looks out the way. State Boys on the Interstate. Put your seatbelt on, the State Boys don't play. State Boys, bodycam footage from the Louisiana State Police and law enforcement agencies across the state of Louisiana. Bossier Parish. On June 13, 2020, a trooper with the Louisiana State Police, Troop G, observed a vehicle commit the offense of improper lane usage going east on Interstate 20. The trooper would try to conduct a traffic stop, and the vehicle bearing North Carolina plates had other things in mind and leads the trooper on a high-speed chase.
G34, Region 3. 20 eastbound at the 30. 10-6 with a red Tahoe. North Carolina Hotel, Delta Foxtrot 6152. HDF 6152, North Carolina. We're still eastbound. It's occupied at least 2 times, but I can see we're still eastbound. Approaching the 32. Still eastbound, speeds 110, about to pass 33 exit. He almost 20'd out, he's taking the exit. No, he's not. Alright, he's cutting across the grass, taking the exit.
I'm coming up 33.
I already threw something out right at the Lake Vista State Park sign, right before the sign. Alright, just turned by took a right by the pilot. Going through the back lot of the pilot.
You say pulled in a pilot?
Yeah, we made a loop back by the C&V pumps coming back out.
I'm on 3227 on my seat.
He's headed your way. We're headed eastbound on 3227.
I'll be set up spiked at the school.
Whatever he threw out was right in front of that sign. Somebody wants to check that out. Yeah, exit 38. Might have just thrown something else out. I couldn't tell. Trying to catch up to him.
I think he snapped the screen. He cut over onto me. I don't know if I got a good hit on him.
Alright, he just went head on with the truck, but they missed him. We're still eastbound on 3227. Speed's 120. Alright, he's going off in the mud right here. He's about to get stuck. Right here at the intersection at 164.
If he's with him.
Got at least one more put. Let me turn this off. How many passengers you got?
Get over here.
Lay down.
No, lay down in the mud. I ain't getting my shoes ready for your dumb ass. Get over here.
How many passengers you got?
Hands on your back.
Still moving?
Okay, well, you know
We're recording too.
Negative. Come to the dead end of 3227 at 164.
those people are innocent. They have nothing to do with it.
Hands on your back.
They on foot?
Got him a gun.
I'm a gunpoint.
How many passengers are in the car?
2.
Okay.
37.
Think he slipped some of your stuff out, but we done got it.
I ain't throw
You
anything
didn't
out.
know about that.
You code 4?
Oh, okay. Well, then they in too.
Stand by, Region 3. We got one in custody. Trying to get the other ones. Passenger stepping out! Turn away from me and back up towards me. Not you! You stay in. Keep coming, keep your hands up. All the way back, keep coming, keep coming. Well, goddamn. Keep your hand, put your hands on your head. Put your right hand back. Right hand back. Is there only one other passenger in the car?
Yes, sir.
Other hand.
My girlfriend is suspected, sir.
Okay.
Please, if you could,
Listen, we're gonna figure it out. Lean up against right there. You can call her out.
Passenger, step out with your hands up.
Man, y'all got any weapons in the car?
yes.
Yes. Okay.
Just, two firearms are registered under her name.
Okay.
Is the net open?
No.
1050, sir.
Y'all done got your pregnant girlfriend stepping in the freaking mud. Y'all do. The driver, whoever. Unbelievable. I got her. Two in custody, trying to get the third. I didn't pat him, search him yet, Brandon.
10-4.
Man, they might have thrown something else out back here. I'm not sure.
Where?
Somewhere. I'll have to go back and look. It was past a mailbox on 3227.
Okay.
I was trying to catch up, though I couldn't tell.
That's fine. If you know the area, we can walk the dog.
I know.
Easy. Take your time. Take your time.
Buddy, trying to look for that object you threw up. Trying to get that done right now. What sign did he throw the object out at?
Come back over here.
On I-20 eastbound, right before exit 33, there's a
Set your shoes down.
brown sign that says Vincent
Are
State
you
Park.
pregnant? I'm gonna cuff you in front, okay?
34 says somewhere around there.
Hey, make sure they get I hadn't Mirandized any of them.
G60 says that's right now. Looking to see if we can help.
Listen, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be using issue in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to you. Okay?
G38, region 3, work code 4. You can open.
How far along are you?
I
just found out.
Do you need to get checked out medically?
41, you go ahead to that 98. Says 50's gonna be tied up. Yeah, I'm already happy to.
Look,
G53.
I already got one of mine.
Man, is anybody else in the vehicle?
There's two firearms in the car, he said.
Yeah, there's two. They're registered to me.
Where are they at?
One is
G38 tribute desk.
in the back. They're both in the back. One's in the middle, one's in the back. And there's no clip.
1079.
You wanna lean up
Stuck in
right
the
here?
mud.
Did you Mirandize the driver? Okay.
50 feet from where they can get to it.
He's the driver and you're... Look.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry. You been Mirandized, man? He told you your rights? You want me to read them to you again? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to you. Hey, step over on that side, man.
00 257
Man, you want to tell me what's going on?
850.
Nope. You ain't talking? Alright. He got your ID already?
No, looks like he got everything in my pocket.
Okay.
Pulled that out of his watch pocket.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I hit him with my watch or not. He came over on me.
Yeah, I saw that.
He snapped.
G34 Region 3. You don't already tell him this.
Y'all searched the two guys real good?
I didn't search either one of them.
Yeah, I searched him. I didn't check it. I didn't pull his shoes off.
What? Everybody's out. So we're clear.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. That was in his pocket?
Eastbound
That was in his
176.
pocket, you said?
Delay 15 at court value. One vehicle in the ditch.
The trooper would talk to one of the passengers of the vehicle, Samuel Mateo, and he tells the trooper his version of why all this is happening.
What's up, man? You been advised of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you understand your rights? What is going on?
Last night when we got into Texas, he jumped in our truck. He made a Right, he made us.
Man, hold on one second. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I was trying to catch up. It was, I don't remember if it was before or after you tried his bike. I just remember it was right past the mailbox. I'll ride it.
On this road?
Yeah, on 3227, but I can't.
Hey,
I have to go back and watch it. There's a black mailbox.
black mailbox, like by the
On the,
Waffle House?
it was past the Waffle House. It was on the right side.
On the right side, past Waffle House?
Okay, so you say he jumped in your car? You don't know him?
No.
Go look for it.
Whose car is it?
That's, my girlfriend rented a
38 toll masters.
vacation. On the way back from vacation, you guys
Where y'all coming from right now?
We're coming from LA, me and her.
LA?
And when we got into Texas last night at a gas station, he jumped in our truck.
What part of Texas?
It was right off of 40. I don't know Texas.
Oh, I-40?
I-40. And then we had he jumped in our truck, and you know what I'm saying, he pretty much cactus, like, and that shit that when the stuff went out the window, he made me throw that out the window. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm you know, it might sound like BS story or whatever you want.
Did he have a gun and make you drive him, or what? Where were you taking him?
I don't know where he wanted to go, sir. I'm being honest with you. Like the gun that he had out the window back there.
Where at?
On this street? On this street right here. Right inside. But the two guns that are in our car, I ain't have time to get to my gun. Or I would have done something about it from the beginning.
Where y'all headed back to?
We're going back to North Carolina.
What part?
Bottom North Carolina. We live in Cape.
Okay. He says he threw out a gun. The driver threw out a gun on the side. Yeah.
What'd they tell you?
He said this dude jumped in his car in Texas. He don't know him, and he's making
Right here?
or before.
When you first saw him.
Man, I think it was before you spiked him.
Said they going back to North Carolina. Said that they've never driven across the country, so
G56 running in 3, I'm out with G50 and G38.
they went all the way over to Hollywood, Santa Monica, and now they're driving back to North Carolina. They just never done it before.
Who does she say the driver is?
I never asked.
He said I don't know if he's what to do with him is. He said the driver jumped in the truck somewhere on I-40 in Texas. They
Who
don't.
said that? What'd that guy say?
He ain't talking. He said I ain't talking. He said he's never met him. He jumped in the truck and he's making them drive him
Go
back.
talk to her. I'm gonna go run this plate on the car stuff.
Did they find the man? It looked like a kilo.
How about the side?
Yeah.
Is 44 out there?
I don't know who's out there. G34 of the units out there looking for the package.
The trooper then talks to the pregnant woman, Megan Jeffers, and she tells the trooper her side of the story.
Yep.
On the ramp. What is going on? Tell me.
I was asleep.
I know, but I'm just saying, where are y'all coming from, going? What are y'all been doing?
We're traveling cross country. We're from North Carolina. We travel all the way from North Carolina to Cali to just, you know.
Who is he to you?
That is my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Who is he to you? Well, I mean, how do you know him? I guess is what I'm asking.
I know him.
You don't know him? Never met him before? How did he get hooked up on this trip with y'all?
We were coming from Texas, that's all I know. And like I couldn't sleep for hours.
No, I know.
Woke up and
Where y'all coming from originally? North Carolina? What part? Raleigh. That's where y'all live? He rode with you from Raleigh? Rode with y'all from Raleigh? No? When did he get in the car?
As I said, I was sleeping, and I know I fell asleep when we were in.
Hold on one second. What did he throw out on the exit ramp?
Last name is Mike Alpha Tango Echo Oscar. First name is Samuel. Middle is JJ.
You alright, man?
North
What you
Carolina.
need? What's hurting her wrong?
Heart attack a year ago. That second one about 4 months ago.
Okay. Are you having chest pain?
Yes, I am.
Gigi, I got yours with me.
Yeah, can you roll me an ambulance this way? The driver saying he had 2 heart attacks recently. He's complaining of chest pain. It looks like it.
Like black tar or something?
Yeah.
Before I'm looking at 29. Just confirm.
No, he got it off the driver, right?
I've already confirmed it over the phone. They will extradite.
That's for the driver or the passenger?
Who's that for? Is that for the driver or passenger?
For the driver.
For schedule 2.
Shocker.
Probably what you want me to throw out.
Oh, shocker.
I like to know the chain of evidence. Movie like threw it up, bro. What are you talking about? Got that off the ground.
Huh?
Got that off the ground.
Okay. He said your chain of evidence is screwed up. You got this off the ground.
Huh?
He says your chain of evidence is screwed up. You got this off the ground.
The troopers then talk to the driver of the vehicle, Irvin B. Hewitt, and he tells him what the others have been saying about him.
Hey man, you see this right? What I got right here? You see this right here?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Want to pull that out your pocket?
yeah, no, they won't out my pocket, bro. That was right there on that one. So you bent down and got it. Boy, you bent down and got it.
Hey, man. Obviously, you have every right to remain silent. I just want to give you a heads up. Hold on. You calling 34?
10-4, we located. That's probably some 966, a little bit 967.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Your boy back there is making it seem like you basically kidnapped them and forcing them to drive you. So, still remaining silent? Okay. How long were y'all out in California?
In car, camera, and mobile radio is not working.
2 days. This y'all's car or a rental car?
It's a rental.
Who rented it? You did?
And what was the cross street 41?
Hey, did you know you got a warrant? Did you know that? Damn, that thing's beeping again.
Take me to the hospital, please.
They're coming to check you out, man.
I don't got shit to say to you, bro.
Huh?
I don't have anything to say to you.
Okay.
No.
Hey, did he throw anything out back here too? On this road? Or just that at the exit? Look at me. You gotta start helping yourself out, because you don't want to talk?
No, I'm being honest. I don't know.
Hold on. The driver is supposed to have ties to Bossier and he's coming back.
Did he throw something out on this road too, or just on the exit?
I think he tossed it on this road right here.
This road?
Like I said, the 2 that we got, the 2 that's in there, they're out. They're equal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I told that's your girlfriend or your wife? Like I told her, y'all are all looking at charges right now. So y'all, if y'all want to help yourself out, y'all better figure out y'all's story. And
Driver should have 1 AR-15 and several. Just
Y'all can't get adding shit before you adding stuff. Oh.
he says he had a heart attack 2 years ago and a few months ago. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. He's complaining of chest pain. She says she's okay, but she's newly pregnant.
After a tow truck would arrive, the troopers would finally get to search the vehicle.
on your body cam, I want you to hit prioritize, upload, and upload them both. That way we can see if we can play it back. Or if you can be able to play it back on your camera. I know you're going to be a little bit far back, but we can get a general area of whenever you said he just pitched something else out the window on 3227. We can get Cobb to reference where it's going to be at, what vicinity.
10-4.
Have you checked his pockets, make sure he didn't have anything?
Yes, he searched them.
That's fine. I just want to make sure there's nothing that we need to be aware of.
No, we got some suspected heroin off of him.
Okay.
He says wasn't in his pocket, but it was.
Okay.
yeah, well, at least get the cuff, catch one leg or something. Well, we got to get the cuffs from behind his back.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna take these cuffs off of you.
Just hang on, we're gonna get you more comfortable. Okay, bring this arm around in front of you, okay?
Hook to the bed anywhere?
It's not safe. Both arms together.
Lay back, man.
Lay back. What medicines do you take regularly?
In the truck.
Huh?
They're in the trunk? Huh? Can we get them out?
We're waiting on a tow truck.
So the doctors can see them?
It's like a sinkhole trying to get back there.
Where are the keys at?
They're still in the car.
Actually, yeah, it looks like at least the
Oh,
lights are on.
I don't know where the cars are.
It's right there. We can't get back there. It's like a sinkhole. That's why we're waiting on the wrecker to get here before we can get anything out of it.
It's medicines are in there. You know where it's
Huh?
Sit on the phones. They probably got some damn videos and evidence on it, right? Doing some old street violence.
Where's that money at?
Cash right here.
Goddamn waffle house.
They want to follow these code 4's radios to the side.
A little bit in her wallet.
Alright, I'm gonna knock the tow sheet out.
Multiple phones.
Are we seizing any of those or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, with a white Chevy Express van.
Okay.
California.
Is that the two out of the door or no?
That's 2 out of the floorboard too. You got 2 in the bag and 2 out of the floorboard.
And I think there's 2 over here. Yeah. Hey, are we taking them straight to the max or are we going to the troop or
Yeah,
what?
let's just go to the troop, do paperwork there.
Okay. Alright, let me knock this tow sheet out. What's up? 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325, 330, 335, 335, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 13, will you count that? I got $1,342. Fucking cluster for nothing.
So, Manu, where'd you try to stop them at?
About the 30.
Okay.
Took the 33, went through the pilot parking lot, through the CMV pumps, ended up here. Male passenger says him and his girlfriend, pregnant girlfriend, went out to LA for a vacation for 2 days.
Okay, so they're saying they've been out in LA?
Said they brought these guns for protection. There's multiple bandanas. Said they picked the driver up at the New Mexico-Texas line on the way back to North Carolina. Said he wasn't with them.
So how do they know this dude?
He says just a guy he knows from North Carolina that called him and said he was stranded and needed a ride.
What's the coincidence of that?
Right?
Anything in these bags?
No, just clothes and
Just clothes and shit?
yeah. then they threw a mason jar out at the exit. I don't even know. Matt, how much was in the mason jar, you think? Oh, sorry. The passenger said that he tossed out a gun for the driver somewhere on 3227. We couldn't find it. They searched forever. We tried to go back and look at my camera to see where, but
Did they say why they were tossing out guns? Hang on, 5215 miles.
he said the driver 5215 gave him, said, hey, here, toss this out along, and then
Hey, is that cable still tight? I'm put it in neutral. Yeah.
he said the driver also gave him the dope to toss out on the exit.
So they just picked up some dude with a bunch of guns and a bunch of dope.
They knew him.
Well, yeah, but what's the coincidence that you're in fucking New Mexico while I'm on my way back from LA, and I know you're stranded.
I know. Oh. Forgot I put it in neutral.
The troopers will find several firearms in the vehicle, suspected heroin in the pockets of Irvin Hewitt, and the drugs that were thrown out the vehicle. The other firearms thrown out the vehicle were never found. Irvin Hewitt, Samuel Mateo, and Megan Jeffers were all charged with 2 counts of possession with the intent to distribute a Schedule 1, possession with the intent to distribute a Schedule 2, possession of a controlled dangerous substance around a firearm, and obstruction of justice. Both Megan Jeffers and Sam Mateo were sentenced to 5 years at hard labor, all suspended and put on 3 years probation for possession with the intent to distribute a Schedule 2 controlled dangerous substance. Irvin Hewitt was sentenced to 6 years at hard labor in the Louisiana Department of Corrections for possession with the intent to distribute a Schedule 2. He was also sentenced to 3 years at hard labor for aggravated flight from an officer. All charges were ran concurrent and the other charges were no process.
I didn't know he had all that shit on him.
Okay, that's fine.
I did not know he had all that shit on him.
That's fine. Where did you pick him up at?
We picked him up in Texas.
I know, what part of Texas?
It was close to, it was like right after the border of New Mexico by 40. Okay. It was right before we got off of or when we got off of 280, whatever that highway is that brings you across and down in Dallas. Okay. We picked him up right around there. And I mean,
how? Like, I mean,
I had known him from before, and he said he was stranded. He just wanted to ride. You know what I'm saying?
He called you?
Yeah. I had known him from before. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Being straight up, I had known him from before. He knew that me and her were out there in goddamn vacation and whatnot. He asked me for a ride back to North Carolina when we were coming through Texas. So I picked him up. You know what I'm saying? But she doesn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know he had all that shit on him.
What all did he have?
I don't. He had me throw out that bottle and a gun, and I was like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, what kind of gun did he throw out? There's a handgun?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, bro, like, you know, like, I'm like, girl, and then when y'all hit the lights, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm like, bro, no.
Yeah,
pull over, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We got license and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why would we run? You know what I'm saying? Me and her have no reason to run from y'all at all. Like, we have no warranty. We literally were on vacation, and I mean, I was helping a friend with a ride, honestly. I'm being honest with you right now. I was helping a friend with a ride. He was stuck in Texas for a little while. I didn't know that he was gonna be bringing all that shit with him, or I would have capped it. Like,
did he get in when y'all hooked up? Did he have a bag, or has he got a bag in there?
No, yeah, I believe he's got a bag in the back that we put in there. But
do y'all have any luggage in there?
Yeah, we have all our luggage in there as well.
What, just clothes and stuff?
Yeah, just clothes. You know what I'm saying?
How long were y'all out in LA?
Like we were there probably like 2 or 3 days. Like I said, 2 or 3 days. We left. I know we were there for. We got there like the 9th on the night, and then we were there for like the 10th and the 11th. You know what I'm saying? And then we left.
I drove all the way out there just for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't got money like that, and then it's like, honestly, the road trip was more of the vacation than the actual.
Where did y'all stay while y'all were out there?
We stayed at a what's the name of that hotel? We were gonna stay at the Universal, but then we didn't stay there. We stayed at one hotel it was kind of hoodish, so I honestly I don't remember exactly where it was at, but I do know that
What kind of work you do, man?
I do moving.
G42 Region 3 report.
Does your girlfriend work?
No, she doesn't work. I do all the work. I make all the money in the house. So I mean, I can call my boss right now, man. He can tell you, bro. I've been working for him for the last 2-3 years. That's what I do.
So what? That luggage-wise, how many suitcases y'all are y'all's?
We got one big suitcase.
One big suitcase?
Yeah, and then if you want, I can point you through all of it, bro.
Well, no, I mean we still got to get it out the mud. We're gonna search it. I mean for sure.
I mean you guys.
What's the deal with the guns? What got for?
We got the guns because of everything that happened in the news and like people been rioting and stuff like that, and we were just like, shoot, we're gonna take this with us just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had the gun? I mean, how long have y'all had? You said they're in her name?
Yeah.
How long have y'all had them?
We've had them since right when COVID-19 started. We got them then. Okay. And it's a Walter GPQ and it's a AR-15.
Yeah, 53.
And we got them both legally.
Out of North Carolina. In North Carolina.
Disconnected.
Yes, sir.
Did you find a
All right, man. Watch your knees. Let me go check on her.
February 15 of 02, white male.
He says they picked him up at the New Mexico border.
Texas-New Mexico border?
Yes. He swears up and down him and the girl went out there for vacation. The driver knew they were out there and said he was stranded and called for a ride.
Okay, so they all know each other.
Yeah.
So like parking my shit in the middle of the road.
Right. She's sipping on a little monster.